It's Dutch.
Yeah. My name is Roet-Green. I'm an assistant professor of operations management at the Simon School of Business. Joined Simon in 2015 after graduating from Tel Aviv University. I have a PhD in operation research from the School of Mathematics there. And before coming to Simon, I spent 2 years as a postdoc at the University of Toronto. What interests me the most about the kind of research that I do is that I get to take real-life problems, business problems, and model them. So I'm modeling those problems, I make mathematical models out of these problems, and then I get to solve them. So a problem that I'm actually just finished working on. It is related to security checks at airports. So you go through this security background check ahead of time. You pay $85 and you get 5 years of going through these expedited security checks, which give you two things. So first of all, you get usually shorter lines, and second, the security check itself, it's not that intrusive, it's not that hard. So we wanted to know how much capacity to allocate to those expedited services. We want to minimize the waiting time of all our passengers in the system, not just those who use the expedited service. So sometimes when you minimize waiting time for everybody, it comes at the expense of some of your customers. And we were interested in finding what would be those situations and how can we solve them and how can we offer solutions such that when you offer those expedited services, you actually not make any of your customers worse off. So I have two main goals. So the first goal is an academic goal. I want to have an impact, an academic impact. I want my work to be published in top journals, and I want it to have some contribution to the literature, to the scientific literature. On top of that, I'll be happy to see my work taken by real providers, real service providers, and being used by them to solve those problems. I think about, from one hand, the freedom to do research on theoretical questions and theoretical models, which is what I do, from one hand. On the other hand, I think about the impact of this research on others, and a leader not just leaves his work with him, but finds a way to share those ideas with the entire world and maybe affect somehow, maybe make things better in the world.